Imagine a time when gods walked among men, shaping the destinies of civilizations. Long before Anu claimed his place as the supreme ruler of the Anunnaki, there was another king, a figure often overlooked in mythology but pivotal to the Anunnaki's cosmic saga. His name was Alalu, and his story is one of ambition, rebellion, and tragic downfall. Welcome to FactSpire. Today we're diving deep into the ancient Sumerian texts to uncover the rise and fall of Alalu, the first king of the Anunnaki. Let's unravel this celestial tale. Who were the Anunnaki? To understand Alalu's significance, we first need to understand the Anunnaki. These celestial beings, described in Sumerian mythology, were said to have descended from Nibiru, a mysterious planet of the crossing. According to ancient cuneiform tablets, the Anunnaki were responsible for creating humanity, mining Earth's gold, and influencing early civilizations. Think of the Anunnaki as a pantheon of gods, each with their own roles, rivalries, and hierarchies. At the dawn of their story, Alalu reigned supreme. But how did he come to power, and why did his rule end in disaster? Alalu's rise to power. The Sumerian texts, particularly the Enuma Elish and the Lost Book of Enki, describe Alalu as a cunning and ambitious leader. He was not born into kingship, but seized the throne in a dramatic coup. Alalu's rise marks a time of turbulence on Nibiru, where resources were dwindling and survival required bold leadership. In the mythology, Alalu's primary concern was the survival of Nibiru. He advocated for finding new sources of gold, a crucial element believed to stabilize their planet's atmosphere. This mission would later tie the Anunnaki's fate to Earth. But first, let's talk about his relationship with Anu, the man who would ultimately overthrow him. The rivalry with Anu was a powerful figure in the royal lineage, and tensions between him and Alalu simmered for years. The texts hint at a complex relationship, blending respect, jealousy, and ambition. According to the Lost Book of Enki, their rivalry came to a head when Anu challenged Alalu's rule. Imagine a Game of Thrones-style showdown. Anu's claim to the throne wasn't just about personal ambition. He represented a faction of the Anunnaki who believed Alalu's leadership was faltering. In the end, Anu defeated Alalu in a celestial battle, exiling him to Earth. But Alalu's story doesn't end there. It takes a darker turn. Alalu's exile and tragic end. After his defeat, Alalu fled to Earth. Here, he is said to have discovered rich deposits of gold, which he hoped would restore his honor and perhaps his throne. Yet, his exile was a lonely one. Stripped of his power and separated from his people, Alalu's story becomes a cautionary tale about the price of ambition and betrayal. Alalu's final act is both tragic and poetic. The texts describe him succumbing to despair and, eventually, death. In one version of the myth, his body becomes a celestial monument, a reminder of his rise and fall. Some scholars even speculate that Alalu's story influenced later myths about fallen kings and exiled deities. Legacy and modern interpretations. Alalu's tale has sparked debates among historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts of ancient astronaut theories. Was he a historical figure, a symbolic representation of leadership struggles, or something more? While mainstream scholars view the Anunnaki as mythological constructs, some alternative theories suggest they were extraterrestrial visitors. Alalu's story, in this context, becomes a narrative of cosmic exploration and interstellar politics. Regardless of your interpretation, his story resonates with timeless themes of ambition, power, and the human condition. The rise and fall of Alalu is more than just an ancient myth. It's a reflection of the struggles we all face, striving for greatness, dealing with setbacks, and searching for redemption. Whether you see him as a hero, a villain, or a tragic figure, Alalu's story continues to captivate and inspire. Thank you for joining us on this journey through mythology and history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the ancient world.